Some netizens in the comments section reminded me that Godi media journalists were attacked in Nepal for spreading false reports. And this was not an isolated incident. Honestly, I saw this news yesterday, but did not comment on it. I was busy commenting on Charlie Kirk's issue, and I emotionally support the ongoing struggle of Nepali youth, just like how Bangladeshi youth united to oust the Indian-backed Prime Minister. However, the issue in Nepal is that the unrest has become somewhat severe. I do not want to encourage violent activities that endanger social order. The Nepali government is currently working to adjust its foreign policy, aligning closer to China and distancing from India. I believe Nepal's problems stem from domestic corruption and unfair wealth distribution. These issues should be resolved internally by Nepalis, without interference from external forces, so I refrained from commenting. In fact, I am also very concerned about Nepal and Bangladesh, but I make fewer videos about them because many issues in these countries are inconvenient for me to discuss. Since viewers mentioned this news, and it is indeed significant, I will talk about it. The incident's cause is simple. Some Indian Godi media outlets reported on the unrest in Nepal, claiming that Nepalis want a prime minister like Modi and a government like India's to lead them. They distorted much information, which the public perceived as spreading fake news and interfering in Nepal's internal affairs, leading to the journalists being attacked. Due to the violent content in the videos, I only took screenshots. You can search for the related videos yourself. They are available on YouTube. I oppose any form of violence, but I do not blame the Nepali public. Facing malicious rumors from Indian media, teaching them a lesson with slaps is understandable. Perhaps Modi and Godi media fans believe Modi is a globally respected leader and that India is a symbol of a superpower. They live in a parallel universe they created. In reality, Modi is notorious worldwide, and in most countries, people do not respect him, viewing him as a clown. India has been labeled negatively by most countries. Being like India or aspiring to be like India is a severe insult to any nation. I repeatedly remind Indians in my videos that the label of India is something you collectively maintain. If you keep boasting daily, numbing yourselves with lies, and engaging in low-quality behaviors globally that violate social norms or even laws, you will eventually pay a price. Not only Nepal, but I believe all South Asian countries now resent India, a poor, dirty, and backward nation that sees itself as the master of South Asia, attempting to interfere in other countries' internal affairs and guide their foreign policies. A country like India has no qualifications to guide others. Nepalis do not want to be synonymous with littering or public urination, nor do they want their country to elect a clown like Modi, who boasts on the international stage only to be mocked by other nations. Nepal is currently in a tense period, but this phase will pass, and the country will regain peace. Nepali youth want a fair and just nation, not a country like India, which wears the cloak of democracy while practicing a caste system. If human societies have multiple models, India is undoubtedly the hell mode. No one wants their country to become the next India. Let us set aside biases for a moment, calm down for a few seconds, and think, when someone mentions the word India, what comes to mind? I believe almost no one thinks of positive images. Most people's first reaction is telecom scams, contract fraud, fake samples, forged credentials, impersonation in video interviews, littering, theft, or public defecation. With such a national image, how can Indians have the audacity to boast in other countries, claiming they want a prime minister like Modi or a government like the BJP's? In my previous videos, I repeatedly mentioned that the word shame seems absent from India's dictionary. Some netizens may not understand the importance of shame. There is an old Chinese saying, knowing shame leads to courage. Only by recognizing your shame will you strive hard, make progress, and wash away that shame. A nation that knows no shame has no future. I want to ask Indians, what do you want with Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, or Sri Lanka? Do you want to guide them to live in garbage dumps like you or defecate on beaches like you? Are you forever unwilling to burst the bubble of lies created by Modi and Godi media? Is the vanity of being a superpower really that important to you?